Yeah, well, we've been saying we wanted some rain. We needed it, so this is a good thing. After so long being so dry out there, the Perry Sky Cam top right kind of showing you the drizzle out there. So sometimes we'll have some kind of patchy, light, organized rain, and then sometimes it's just that misty stuff. So 55 in Dublin, bottom right, seeing some, we'll call it damp roadways down there, but not like a washout or anything. Sprinkles possible still tonight, 50 plus as we go through the overnight, and the 50s. Now that they're here, they're not going anywhere. We're going to keep those going through the day tomorrow because we're going to keep the clouds, and we're kind of in a wedge situation, wedged in here with the cooler numbers. Not so sure we're going to see a whole lot in the way of precip tomorrow, but there could be a couple of patchy, drizzly spots out there. Well, obviously, we do have some of those spots out there now, not just drizzle, but some that are actually putting down some actual light raindrops, not just the mist. You can see a little bit in parts of Putnam, Hancock. There was a little bit more earlier. Some of this has been feathering out. The Macon area's had some kind of rolling through South Bibb right now with it. Dodge, Telfair, Wheeler. Again, southern Lawrence County, just a few little spits and drizzles out there, but nothing big. Now, the big stuff, all of that was what came through earlier today and then made its way on off into the Carolinas. Let's take a look at Future View, and what it shows is these little green patches out there as we go into tomorrow. Not showing a ton of that, but again, sometimes the drizzle it sits so low to the ground. You're just not going to catch that on the radar, and it's just so small out there. So you may not see it on Future View, but you still may have to hit the wipers once or twice tomorrow. This will take us into Wednesday. Another front coming through. This one not crazy with the rain potential, not as as organized as what we saw today, but there may be a couple of light showers as we go through the afternoon Wednesday. And then once this front gets out, then we're just waiting for the wraparound. I don't have a rain chance on there for Thursday on the 7-day. Probably should add a 10% chance. We may, even though the system will be gone, there could be on the wraparound clouds, maybe a couple little drizzly patches there before things eventually dry out. And they start looking great, of course, by the time we get into Halloween. Perfect stuff. And then for the weekend, we keep it going Saturday and Sunday both if you have outdoor plans. Kicking off November, and a great thing. Of course, the clocks go back as we go Saturday night, so keep that in mind too. All right, so here's a look at the numbers. 50s now, 50s overnight, 50s again tomorrow, still wedged in with the cooler numbers here. Then as we head into Wednesday morning, low 50s. Once we get into Wednesday with this front starting to come across, we'll see if maybe there's some 60s there. And then after the front comes through, then we knock the numbers down even more with more 40s by the time we get into Thursday morning. So here is the 7-day, and what it shows is clouds, cool tomorrow. Can't rule out some drizzle. Same thing there for Wednesday with another front coming through with maybe some light rain. Thursday, I think I'm going to add a 10% chance just in case a little drizzle is left over. But Halloween, no issues.